friends, this is immigration lawyer Robert West. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to discuss how it may become much harder to become an American citizen. But before we start, I do want to thank all the new viewers to the channel. Really appreciate that. If you haven't subscribed yet to the YouTube channel, please consider doing so. It doesn't cost anything. Of course, if you need an immigration lawyer, feel free to give me a call, send me an email. I'd be happy to try to assist you. All right, let's get into this. So, while many people have been talking about the Trump administration making the citizenship test harder, what they are trying to do, and I say trying because this may or may not be legal, constitutional, is they're trying to make the good moral character requirement expanded in some ways. So basically, it was pretty much an objective standard. If you don't have this, you don't have that, you're qualified. Whereas they're trying to expand it to other areas. Now, what do I mean? Well, government came out with a memo. So what they're going to look at, other than your criminal record or lack thereof, is your employment record. So it sounds like if you're not employed consistently, that could be a ding against you. They're going to look at, make sure you're filing taxes, which of course is already a requirement because one of the questions on the N400 application is, do you owe any back taxes? Now, currently, if you owe some back taxes but have a payment plan and can prove it and show you're making payments, they'll let you naturalize. And this new plan, maybe, maybe not. It's something they've talked about. They're going to look at your activities in the community. Do you volunteer? Your religious participation. All these different things. And again, see, these are subjective standards. Really bad idea. And frankly, good moral character. There are literally hundreds, if not thousands of cases talking about what is good moral character in the immigration context. So this new scheme, and I'll call it a scheme, because the only reason why they're putting this into play is to try to restrict the amount of people becoming citizens, is that it's going to be contrary to what the cases say about what good moral character is. So that's what they're trying to do. Will they do it? Maybe. Because again, this standard is, if you can't figure out what the standard is, and because it's going to be individualized to each individual person and each individual officer, and you may have people with the same situation who one gets approved, one gets denied. This is a violation of the Equal Protection Clause of the Constitution. Right there. So it should be challenged in court. They might have to wait till somebody gets denied who should have been approved. So it could take a while. So, but I'll do an update on this when I have the next citizenship interview for a client. And we'll talk about that. All right, friends, that's it for this one. Again, if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. Feel free to comment, like, share. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.